Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Come with me to Vandy Cafe Friends Traditional Marriage as I tell you how the tip traditional marriage is usually done. So the tip traditional marriage, you do like dowry payment thing and it's usually done by the groom. And so it's most times done in the village. Under very rare circumstances that you see that it's done in the city because it usually involves like the oldest person of your lineage. Yeah, that's the person that takes the bride price. And so most times they refuse to do it in the city. Like they say doing it in the city or doing it in town is like insulting traditions and whatnot. So they usually do it like in the deep village. Even if the groom and the bride live somewhere else and they're not even close to the village, they have to like travel back to the village to do this. And the male is the one that pays for everything. He pays for the bride, the price. Yeah. And so he comes with his family and every member of his family that is available to come, but especially his father, or if his father is late, someone representing his father have to be there. And then we go to like the deep village, and it's usually done in the bride's house. So we'll go to the bride's house in the bride's village, and then you meet like the oldest person in her lineage, and then they discuss the bride price and agree on the amount of money to be collected. And then the men take that. During this discussion, it's a private discussion kind of a thing, and so females are not allowed into that discussion. Only the male will discuss with the bride and ask her, okay, this is are you sure you want this person? Do you want to marry this person? Should we take this money? Should we take this money and whatnot? And she has to like say yes, and be saying yes, she has to also show them who her husband is. So she usually takes like a bottle of beer, give to her husband to drink, and she'll also take a bottle of beer and give to like the oldest person in her lineage to also drink, signifying that okay, take the money, and showing them also that this is my husband, I want him, I want to marry him. And so they take the money. What is usually done with this money is that they share to all the male in the family, not just her immediate family but extended family like cousins, uncles, but everybody in that family must get that money. Even if it's one naira or 10 kobo, they get to like give it to everyone, every male. And so for the women usually contribute money for the bride, because in my tribe we don't marry for free. Like, for example, if I'm going to go to my husband's house, my mother or my women in my village, they have to like give me stuffs, like buy my bed, buy all my cooking utensils, like buy all my house furnitures and stuff like that. That's how it's usually done. So all the women in the village, all the women in my family will contribute money and they'll buy all those things, like literally like they're furnishing my house. And now when they furnish my house, the groom also, we have to now, before they do this, the groom also will settle the woman, they settle the women in the village just the way he settles the men. So they usually like bring demand for things like pig. They'll bring like a pig, most importantly, and they'll bring palm oil, salt, maggi, onions, drinks, a lot of things that they usually demand for, and some money also that they give to the women. So men collect their share separately and women collect their share
Welcome back to my
separately.
YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I'm here
And
at
then after that,
alternative traditional
they
marriage. Yeah,
they
so it's
divide
not in my
also the cooking
village.
oil and all
So
of
this
these
is
stuff.
like
But the
not
cooking
my
oil, the
village,
non-necessary, the
okay.
cooking oil
But
and the things collected by the
yeah,
women, they just share it
came
among
for
the
a friend. I
women
came for a
that
family.
are
So
there
yeah,
presently. And most times they give to like maybe the mother of the bride will give it to like her few friends and stuff like that. It's not compulsory to give it to everybody. But the money collected by the men has to be given to every male in that lineage. Okay. So even like if they just give it to a child and the child is 1 year or so, they'll have to give that money. So yesterday this was at my friend's village. This was what happened. So usually we come in like two attires, because my cultural attire is like black and white, and so we wear the black and white. And she first comes out, she sells stuff, she bring like sweets or sometimes eggs and give to people, and people have to take it, give her money in return. And that money is just used like, okay, they are buying soap for her baby and stuff like that. If the person is pregnant already, then we don't collect bride price. If the person is pregnant already during her marriage, then we don't take bride price. You have to take the bride price after she gives birth, because during the pregnancy time they usually say, okay, she's on pure what, she's on clean and stuff like that. And so she first comes out, sell the sweets, show people that okay, she's the bride, and she'll go back in, and then she'll normally like change the attire into the white clothes, and then comes around again, dance with her husband. People will spray them money and wish them good like that. And so after that they go back in, and then they just eat at the event, people dance and whatnot. And so in this video This was my friend dancing with her husband, and I was moving around with them because I was doing chief bridesmaids duty and whatnot. But yeah, it's in a village setting, so yeah, guys. The end of this video, the end of this video means you like the dancing that's done in this video. I have never seen before. Like these guys are like, please film me, film me, film me. So guys, watch the end and enjoy yourself. Bye. Kindly subscribe. Love you.
Bye.